What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. Um, got a couple packages in the mail and got a very special package, which I'll get into, obviously. Messed up my ankle again. It's just not healing right, I guess. Not too bad, though, this time. Not too bad. I'm able to walk around on it. Just really stings pretty bad. When I was at work, it just started to really hurt, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Today, thank God, I have the day off, so I've been just resting it and icing it and just, not doing much of anything but watching movies. And since I've been, I guess, laid up, I was like, you know what, might as well get through the rest of that box, because once I get everything out of the box and sorted, I could use that box to pack. And the boxes with all the cards I was mentioning before. And luckily enough, at the bottom of the box, I found this. And which was interesting is because I was going through all the cards. They were mostly DC cards or Marvel Universe, a lot of Marvel Universe stuff. A couple of Wolverine, a lot of Spider-Man. And I found this, and it had one card on top that was DC and one card on the bottom that was DC. So I'm like, oh, it's a whole thing of DC. I was like, well, I guess the X-Men, I don't have the whole collection. I was like, I know I did. I guess they got tossed. And I went through this. Top card was DC, and the bottom was DC, but the rest of it was the X-Men. So I found all my X-Men cards. So I have the complete set of the 90s X-Men, which you're not going to be able to see too well. Kind of see if we can do what we can do here. You can kind of, you get the gist. It's hard to do with a webcam. But I have them all. I have all the holograms. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, I filled up almost 6 of these binders with cards. It's insane, but that box is empty now. So I'm going to take the binders and put them all in the box. Alrighty, so that's done. Like I said, I got 2 packages. Well, I got 3 packages now. 2 packages, 1 special package. Cool stuff. I do have 1 full package coming that has I think 5 or 6 items in it. I can't remember. So we'll see when that shows up. But I got this dirt cheap. Got it for $3 with the shipping. I was looking through stuff and I was like, hey, you know what? I don't have an annual for that particular series, and I had seen this online, and everyone's, well, everyone. I've seen a couple videos that were saying how you can get it really cheap, and it's the first appearance of this character. And then I looked up online, and they have that new DC show with Firestorm and the Atom and all that. This is one of his? Well, I don't know if he's a major villain, but it's one of the villains, I guess, in there. And I can't remember his name. I don't know if it's Tarmac or Tarmac. I don't know what that. Something with a T. Timac. I don't know. Timac's the last dragon. Anyway, I think it's Tarmac, or I don't know. But it's the Fury of Firestorm annual. I think it's number 1. Number 1. Yeah, number 1. Like I said, I got $3 for the shipping. It's in great shape. So if that guy does show up, hey, I got the inside scoop. Yay. But very cool. I figured the hell with it. Plus, I love Firestorm. I think he's amazing. Got into him when I started getting into DC. It was him and Green Arrow was really kind of, and Green Lantern. Obviously Batman, but let's not. He's in a whole other league. But those are the low, not lower tier. Just other characters I didn't really focus on. I knew who they were, but I didn't really like Firestorm. I knew nothing about. I thought he was a Human Torch originally at first, and I was like, oh my god, he can do that. That's awesome. So very cool. And this next one, I got it pretty cheap. At least I think I got it pretty cheap, and it's in amazing shape, considering the package it came in. Because the package, I was worried. I was like, oh man. Plus, it was raining, so the package got drenched, and I'm still amazed there's nothing happened to this. Very, very cool. I was sorry. I thought this one was being crazy. He was gonna nosedive. Looking through my X-Men cards, and I was like, I'd love to have that person's first appearance. I was like, I wonder if I can get it cheap. And lo and behold, I found one, like I said, a near mint or better, really cheap. And the bonus is it has the Juggernaut on it, which I didn't even notice until I really looked at it. I'm like, oh my god. But let me show you. Spider-Woman number 37. The first appearance of Siren, which is Banshee's daughter. And that's Juggernaut on the back, which I didn't notice at first. But this looks a lot better than it did on the photos, and I'm amazed it came in the shape it came in, because like I said, the package they sent in sucked ass. But this thing's amazing. It's a near mint. It's her first appearance. Very cool. Only paid $9 with the shipping. So I hope I got a good deal, and I don't know. I think I did. But to have the first appearance of Siren is pretty cool. I think the next one I will go after is Banshee. Who knows? Getting on a first appearance kick now. First it was trading cards, toys. It's just come, jump around. Like the song says, jump around. But moving on. Moving on to the special package. Got this from dynamitecrip, a fellow YouTuber. Cool guy. This thing's awesome, man. That's all I can say to you. It's very, very cool. He made this himself. Pretty impressive. He did a good job. Did send a little note, which I'm not going to read it, because I don't know if it's, if you want to keep it, like, private or whatnot, but, so I got that, read it, very cool, and, he made this for me. Very impressive. I mean, it's solid, so I don't think I can damage it, but I'm like, alright, I'm careful. I'm like, yeah, check that out. Batman symbol. Very, very cool. And it's on solid wood. That's some cool shit. Stuff. Sorry. He knows I'm a Batman fan, so that's very, very cool. And I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Everybody knows I'm packing, so, I'm not going to put it up now, but when I get a house, see, I'm using the when, not the if. When I get a house, I'm going to put it on some brackets, put it on the wall, make it look, really cool. Might even throw, like, some kind of a light facing on it, so it really who knows, I'll come up with something. If I get 2 rooms, like a movie room and a comic room, it could go in either or. I could put it in the movie room because you can use it as the Batman logo from the movie, or you can put it in the comic room, which will be the Batman in general. We'll see if I get 2 rooms, who knows. I'm not greedy. Hoping, but... but again, that's awesome, man. You did good work, man. That's very cool. I love it a lot. Very, very cool. Thank you. But one thing I want to throw out there, I'm like, I need dynamitecrip. I need your address, and Comic Hijinks, I need your address. Now the reason, dynamitecrip, I got your thing, and I'm not going to show the package because, like I said, I don't want to give away addresses or anything. You did a good job, man. You put your address on there and you covered it with the tape and everything so it doesn't get wet. Somehow, it did get wet. I don't know how. I mean, it's actually pretty... You had that pretty packaged pretty damn well. The way you taped it, which is the way I would do it myself. But somehow, I don't, like I said, I don't know how it got in there, but water got in there and messed up your address completely. Your name's fine. Like your name is, nothing wrong with it, but the address, it got all wishy-washy, so it's all, it's like a big ink mess. So I can't make it out at all. So you gotta do me a favor and send me a private message with your address. And I have something for you. Like I said, dynamitecrip, I got something I thought long and hard. I'm like, hey, what could I get, or what do I have that I'd be able to send that would be cool? And I came up with a great idea. I saw it. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll go well. So I have your package all ready to go. Like I said, everything's boxed up. And same thing with Comic Hijinks. Hope you're watching. I need your address too. There was a mishap. Gizmo, which I'm not going to name his name, even though I did. Gizmo and Seamus, the dynamic, destructive duo. Sometimes they hate each other. Sometimes they work as a team. I have your package, Comic Hijinks. I got your stuff packed and ready to go. I know what I was sending you. But I kept the box you sent me, the stuff in to the side, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum down there. When I was packing, Gizmo decided to knock the box off the shelf, and the dog ate it. Well, they need it, but shredded enough where I can't make out the address at all. So if you could send me a PM personal message as well with your address, I can send you your package as well. My friend is going to be happy too because I have his package ready finally. So I figured I'm looking. I'm like, hey, I got everything all together now. So I can just go to the post office when I get my next paycheck, which should be pretty damn soon. I should be off when I get my paycheck. I'm actually off that day, so it's going to coincide real well. So I can just make one trip, send everything, and I'm like, yeah, done. So dynamitecrip, PM me your address, and Comic Hijinks. Man, I can't talk. I have to retire. Comic Hijinks, send me your address as well, man, so I can send your stuff out. I hope you like your stuff as much as I like the stuff you sent me. Both of you amazing people. Check out their channels, Comic Hijinks and dynamitecrip. Just amazing stuff, man. I appreciate it, both of you. Thank you very much. And like I said, I'm not going to put this up now because there's just it would be pointless to put it up now because everything, like I said, is packed up. Nothing in my cave except the video game system and the TV. But I will put this up when I get a movie room or a comic room, whichever is what, or maybe it's together. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I will put it up. I'll get myself some brackets and I'll think of something how to do it. I don't know. It is solid, so at least I know it's not going to break. That's a plus. But I want to make it so I don't mess with it. You know, I don't want to have to, like, you know, I don't want to drill a hole through it and put it on the wall. I would rather have it, you know, so it's not, like, destroyed. You know, I don't want, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get the idea. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, I got one more full package coming in the mail. I am going to be going to the comic book store soon because I got to pick up my stuff in my bin. I've been kind of slacking, and I'm like, you know. And plus, I want to reserve probably the one and only thing I'm going to have in my bin from now on is one of the new Spider-Man titles coming out. So we'll see. But you'll see what I get. And if I get any more stuff, I will definitely make a video. And thank you all for watching. You know I appreciate it. I really do. And remember, it's not the size of your key that matters. It's what you have in it. Later, everybody.